I am doing great. I'm sorry, it's been a couple weeks since I last posted. Yo, I swear, this is how I'm just starting like every vlog from now on. Like, sorry, it's been some time since I last posted, but yeah, you know, your girl's a student, your girl's a medical student, and as much as I would love to be able to like edit and commit to this, you know, no excuses. Honestly, I took a break. But you know what? It's game time. Is that how the meme goes? Who says that? Nicki Minaj? Okay, anyways, welcome back. I got to tell you guys about my trip. I took a Carnival cruise, my very first cruise ever over winter break, and it was just a really fantastic time. And I actually thought I took a lot of clips of this trip, and I realized that I didn't really take as much as I wanted to. So I want to be able to just explain my trip to you guys and also be able to incorporate visual kind of aspects with it too. But yeah, so here we go, my trip to a carnival cruise, my Carnival cruise. All right, so first off, I actually went on this cruise with my boyfriend Nelson and two of my friends from high school, Haley and Michelle. It was all of our first times, except for Nelson. It was all of our first cruises, and so we were really excited about that. The day before, Nelson and I went to Old Navy to try to stock up on some clothes. Like, I needed to get some jeans, he wanted to get some like sweatsuits. I ended up getting some sweatsuits too, but yeah, we just wanted to like make sure that we were comfortable and we had like jeans and cute clothes. And yeah, we actually were leaving out of Miami. So this is how the cruise goes. So we left out of Miami, and it was a 5-night, 6 days cruise. I actually don't remember how many days and how many nights. It was like a week, and I was having a good time, and that's all I know. But we flew to Miami on Christmas Eve, and we just stayed in the hotel for the night before the cruise. I think that was like our biggest fear was that, you know, all the things going on with the flights and stuff. We wanted to make sure that we were in Miami at least like 24 hours before our ship took off. So we ended up spending a night in the hotel, you know, did some moving and gazing around. We went to downtown Miami, and we also were able to see like little Havana, little Cuba, I don't know. Yeah, we're able to see like all the different parts of Miami. We also got to link up with Nelson's friends, Sean and Brendan, and like their families. So that was pretty cool. That was a really good time getting to like see the people that Nelson grew up with in a way. So yeah, great time there. That was about for one night, and then it was time for us to board the ship. And y'all, let me just tell that like going on a cruise, it's not like you buy the ticket and you go on the cruise. Like, traveling nowadays is very, very serious. It's a very, very serious journey. There's always like stops along the way, and they want you to have a 48 hour, they want you to get a COVID test 48 hours before leaving. Nelson and I were not able to get one 48 hours, but we had one 72 hours. So we wanted to see if like that would work. And we go there and they're basically like, no, that doesn't work. You're gonna have to get another one. And we were really nervous because we saw that they were charging like $100 to get a COVID test. And even though we were prepared to pay it, obviously that's not something we wanted to pay. But you know, they saw that we got 172 hours, so they were like, okay, like at least you tried type of thing. And then we were able to get our COVID test for free. Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me, but we just got to the cruise. We're waiting to get our COVID test results, and then the party will truly begin. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys inside the cruise, inside the ship. So we were a little nervous there because like in that 72-hour span, like we were at the airport, we took a flight, we're staying at a hotel, so you know we were a little bit nervous about that, but we ended up passing our COVID test, and we were able to go on the ship. We passed our test, guys. COVID free, COVID not detected. So it's time for our vacation to begin. Let's go. This is the cruise. We're just gonna find our room and then check back in.
Can they see the boat, baby?
I think they can see the boat.
Can they see the boat?
It's big, ain't it?
Small boat, baby.
Never been on something so big before. and we were able to go on the ship. And you know, if you don't pass the test, like you can't go on the ship. So it was a pretty scary moment, but we ended up doing it. And after that, it was just kind of like really calm. It was really calm. Actually, not after that. It was after we got our drink passes. One tip that I have for you guys is that if you go on a cruise and you want to get a drink pass, get it before you go on the ship. The process of trying to get the drink pass on the ship was a headache, low-key, and it also was a lot more expensive. Once you get on the ship, it's like $100 more, and yeah, there was just more money being spent that we didn't really factor in. So I kind of wish I had bought those drink packages before going on the cruise. But once I got the drink packages, then it was a great time. Another thing that you're gonna have to purchase is Wi-Fi. So the ship doesn't have Wi-Fi really at all, and so but you can buy packages for about like $6 to $8 a day, I think. I actually chose not to buy a Wi-Fi package because I really just wanted to disconnect from everything. I don't want to see what's happening on Twitter. I didn't want to see what's happening on YouTube or on Instagram. I just wanted to be present in my vacation, so I was really excited to not have any Wi-Fi before going on. And I tried to make sure I got as much work done as possible before going on the ship, so like I wouldn't feel too like you know, guilty or anxious because I don't have Wi-Fi to work on anything. And that was just the best decision I think I made. Like, I was honestly just relaxing. It was a lot of enjoyment on that ship. But if you come with other people, you can buy an app. You can buy an app where you can contact other people on the ship. So you know how I said I came with my high school friends, like we didn't stay in the same room together, but through this app we were able to all still communicate. So that was really great. But let's get on to the highlights. So my first favorite thing about it was the food. I really wish I took a little bit more images of the food, but yeah, every night they had a formal dinner, which was also always a blast. Always a blast. The people were always dancing. They were giving us a lot of shots, and that was a little too much, but I had a good time, and the food was so good. And what I really appreciated about the food is that it was from different parts of the world, like famous dishes from different part of the world. So a lot of it was new to me. Like I ate, what did I eat? An ox tongue, frog legs, creme brulee. I didn't even know that like I've heard the word creme brulee, but I never even like understood what that was. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. So I really loved the formal dinners, and we had such great waiters who were just like always lively, trying to have a good time. So, you know, that just helps when your waiter is like has that kind of energy that you want to have. So it's like you have no choice but to match it. You have no choice. So I really appreciated that. And then they also have so many events on the ship. So for example, some of the ones we went to was the piano man. He's somebody that would like play music every night. It's just like piano music. It can be an instrumental to like any song you like. So I was definitely requesting songs, and he was killing them. I love you. I still love you. I see you driving around town with a girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough with the forget you. It hurts. He was doing his thing. They also had a comedy show like almost every night, and the comedians were really funny. That was my first time going to like a comedy show, so I definitely think that's something I want to bring into more in 2022, is like trying to do more comedy shows and things like that, because that was also really fun. And then they have games, like you can play bingo, you can go swimming, go in the hot tub, sit out on the deck. The deck is always like popping and vibing. They had dance parties. They had a lot of things going on. It was just a really good time. And I felt like there was so much to do. But you're not on the ship the whole time. There's also moments where you are, docked. So we actually ended up visiting 2 islands. First one we went to was Grand Turks / Turks and Caicos, and that was peace, man. That was such peace. The sand was soft, the water was blue, and there was a volleyball court. So my friends and I, like, we all played volleyball in high school. So like, we were playing volleyball. That's just what we do when we link up together. We play volleyball. Like that's our jam. And that was a really cool time. I don't think I took any footage of the volleyball, but just imagine it if you can. And once you dock, they give you about 8 hours to tour the island. So some people might go off of, you know, that immediate ship area and just kind of like get a bus tour around, or get a bus tour and get some food somewhere else. But I think for this first stop, we decided to just stay on the island and just be comfortable with not moving for a moment, because you know we were on a ship for like 2 days, so just to have a moment where we're not moving was really nice and peaceful. I don't really regret that, but you know, you do have the option to take tours elsewhere, but we decided to just stay on the beach. Hello, checking in from Grand Turks, aka Turks and Caicos. I mean, I just feel really relaxed, honestly. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm just looking for peace. I haven't seen an email in like 3 days, so that's amazing. But I'm having a good time. We didn't really do too much. We literally just laid on the beach for like 5 hours, and it was amazing. So, you know. The next day we went to Dominican Republic, Amber Cove in Dominican Republic, and that was great. We decided to be a little bit more active that day. Oh, this is another tip about excursions. So you can purchase excursions for when you get to the island. You can do it on the Carnival cruise website or on the phone. My advice is to maybe not do that and just see what options you have once you actually land on the island. Because once you actually land, there's gonna be a bunch of booths of people trying to like sell like all these bus tours and other things like that. And that's actually what we went with. We were able to save a lot of money like doing a bus tour and getting food by just, you know, waiting until we docked on the ship. So I was really happy that worked out, because at first we tried to buy tickets from the cruise website, but it was just like, it was causing too much stress and ache, so we decided to just get off the ship and like see what options we had, and that ended up being really great. We had such amazing food. We got a pretty long tour around Dominican DR. And we got to see some local shops so we could purchase some things, and you know, I got a cute magnet. And yeah, and then we went to the beach and I got a massage, which was really calm and relaxing to hear like the waves, and also just getting like massaged in those tense areas. Oh shoot, girl be lifting, so that was really nice. Oh man, I'm like coming to peace just talking about my vacation. It was so great, and I really truly I really support going on cruises, and I think that people should go if they can. Obviously, like with the state of the world, it's maybe like, it's very questionable. Like to each his own. If you want to go, do it. If you don't want to go, like that's completely comfortable. But at some point in life, make it happen. That's all I'm saying. But let's see. But the islands are really great. No complaints there. Had a really great time. And what else? Yeah, I think after Dominican Republic, that was our last stop. So we were able to spend like another full day on the ship, which, you know, we just wanted to kind of keep it low key and relax on that day. There was definitely a lot of like nighttime dancing too, like very late night. Like they have these mini clubs, so you can go and like listen to some good music, get some drinks, and yeah, that was a really good time as well. Honestly, overall, the entire trip was really like A+ material. Like I was super impressed. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm enjoying this wonderful sunset behind me. It is my last day on this cruise, and I'm sad, but I'm feeling very refreshed and ready to tackle 2022. I really, again, recommend that you try to go on a cruise. The only thing that I feel like was not so peaceful to me, which I definitely did not record because I was on the verge of a panic attack, was the process of getting off the ship. Like, whew, y'all, that was not a good experience. Like, the line to get off the ship was circling. It was circling, man. Like, if I avoided getting COVID the entire ship, like, I really feel like in that moment of me getting off the ship is probably when I got COVID. Because, oh yeah, guys, yeah, I got COVID once I got home. Yeah, I started feeling symptoms like day, like literally the next day after I landed, I started feeling like a little sore throat, and I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's a whole nother story that's coming in another vlog. But yeah, that whole offboarding process was like kind of a nightmare. We were in a line for so long, and then we got to this like port area where the ship was docked, and there was just alarms. The alarms were just going the entire time. It was just like, like, can you imagine after 1 week of just pure bliss, pure relaxation, pure comfort, it's just yeah, I was not a fan of that. But anyways, we ended up getting off. Everything was fine. We got on our plane. We went home. We celebrated the New Year because our flight was like New Year's Eve. Yeah, we were on the plane Christmas Eve, and then we were back on the plane New Year's Eve. And it was just an amazing vacation of pure relaxation, being by the water, watching a lot of sunsets, and just spending time with Nelson and my friends. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that trip, and I cannot wait to go on my next one. What did you guys do over vacation? Were you guys with your families? Did you guys stay at home? Did you guys like go somewhere? Please let me know. Let me know down below. And also also share like what's the best place you have taken a vacation at? Because this was definitely like top 2 for me, and I would love to hear like what other vacation spots that you guys really enjoyed. But thank you for watching this video, and I hope to speak to you guys soon, or catch you in my next vlog. All right, bye. When you turn on the TV and you see your boss from Hopkins on the news, okay, go off. Dr. Pickles in the building.